Let's crochet a motif together. To make it easier for everyone to see the stitches clearly, I'll demonstrate using 4 strands of cotton yarn here. First, take the yarn. Make a slip knot. Adjust the loop. Insert the crochet hook into this loop. According to the pattern chart, work 6 chain stitches. After completing 6 chain stitches, join with a slip stitch to the first chain stitch to form a circle. Once joined, work 3 chain stitches. These 3 chain stitches count as 1 double crochet, then yarn over the hook. Pass through this large space. Continue crocheting double crochets. In this round, we need to make 16 double crochets in total, with the beginning chain counting as 1 double crochet. After completing the last double crochet, join with a slip stitch to the stitch above the beginning chain. Once joined, work 1 chain stitch, pull tight, cut the yarn. This completes the round. Now switch to another color yarn. First, make a slip knot. Adjust the loop. Find any double crochet stitch in the previous round, insert the hook into the double crochet stitch, and draw the loop through. First, work 2 chain stitches. You can weave in ends while crocheting, then insert the hook into the double crochet stitch on the left side. Work an incomplete double crochet. Next, yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook at once. Then, work 3 chain stitches. Continue to the left, insert the hook into the next double crochet stitch. First, work an incomplete double crochet, then another incomplete double crochet. Now there are 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at once, then work 3 chain stitches. Continue using the same method, insert the hook into the next double crochet stitch. First, work an incomplete double crochet, then pull through all 3 loops at once. Next, work 3 chain stitches. Complete this round following this pattern. After finishing the last group, join with a slip stitch to a stitch on the left side like this. Join with a slip stitch. After joining, work 1 chain stitch, pull tight and fasten off the yarn. Tidy up the motif. You can cut the previous yarn tails first. This round is done. Now switch colors. Take another color. Make a slip knot. Find any large chain space from the previous round, draw the yarn loop through the large space. Work 3 chain stitches first. These 3 chains count as 1 double crochet. Then insert the hook into the same large space, and work 1 double crochet. 2 chain stitches, continue working 2 double crochets into the same large space. Next, move left, insert the hook into the large space on the left side, work 2 double crochets first. 2 chain stitches. 2 double crochets. Complete this round following this pattern. After completing the last group of the round, join with a slip stitch into the stitch on the left side. Crochet chain stitches, pull tight. Cut the yarn. Tidy up the fabric piece. Now switch to another color yarn. Make a slip knot first. Find any large chain space from the previous round to insert the hook. Draw the yarn loop through. Work 3 chain stitches first, which count as 1 double crochet, then insert the hook into this large space. Work 3 double crochets first. Then work 2 chain stitches, still insert the hook into this large space, work 4 double crochets. After completing, move to the left side. Insert the hook into such a large space, work 4 double crochets first. Then work 2 chain stitches. Then work 4 double crochets. Following this pattern, continue to the next large space and work 8 double crochets, separated by 2 chain stitches in the middle. After completing the last group of the round, join with a slip stitch into the stitch on the left side. Work 1 chain stitch, pull tight, then cut the yarn. Tidy up the fabric piece. Then take another color yarn, make a slip knot. Find such a large space, insert the hook here. Work 1 stitch, start 1 stitch. Then still insert the hook into this large space, and work 1 single crochet, then work 3 chain stitches. Then, yarn over, insert the hook at this position and work 1 double crochet. 4 chain stitches. Next, work a group of 3 double crochets together in one at this position. First work 3 incomplete double crochets. There are 4 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops at once. Work 2 chain stitches, continue to work a group of 3 double crochets together in one. Four chain stitches. Yarn over, insert the hook at this position and work a double crochet. 3 chain stitches. Insert the hook into this space and work a single crochet. 3 chain stitches. Double crochet. 4 chain stitches. 2 groups of 3 double crochets together in one, separated by 2 chain stitches. Work this round until the end. Join with a slip stitch to this stitch. Work 1 chain stitch, tighten, then cut the yarn. Next, take another color yarn. Make a slip knot. Find any position like this. Insert the hook. Work 3 chain stitches. These 3 chain stitches count as 1 double crochet, then work into the same position. Work 2 double crochets. Work 4 double crochets into the next large space. Work 3 double crochets into the large space on the left side. Two chain stitches. 3 double crochets. Then 4 double crochets. Pay attention to hide the yarn tails while crocheting. Below are 3 double crochets. Work this round following this pattern until the end, join with a slip stitch and cut the yarn. Work this round until the end, join with a slip stitch to this stitch. Work 1 chain stitch, tighten, then cut the yarn. Take out another color of yarn. Make a slip knot. Find any stitch in the previous round. Insert the hook into the stitch and pull up a loop. First, work 3 chain stitches, which count as 1 double crochet. Then, work a double crochet into each stitch of the double crochet on the left side, corresponding 1 by 1. Insert the hook into the large space at the corner, work 3 double crochets first. Then work 2 chain stitches. Then work 3 double crochets. Continue working a double crochet into each stitch of the double crochet on the left side, corresponding 1 by 1. When you finish this round, join with a slip stitch to the stitch on the left side. Chain and cut the yarn. This completes the motif used for the shawl. Now I'll demonstrate the edging pattern for the shawl using this swatch. The edging pattern for the shawl consists of a group of 6 double crochet stitches. However, during the actual crocheting process, no matter which side of the shawl, the actual number of double crochets isn't a multiple of 6, so while crocheting, you need to adjust the insertion point, according to the actual situation as you go. Now I'll demonstrate the stitch technique. First, take the yarn and make a slip knot. Adjust the loop. Find the insertion point according to the chart. First, make one beginning chain stitch, then work one single crochet in the same position. Skip 2 double crochet stitches, and insert the hook into the third double crochet stitch. Work 5 double crochets. Next, still skip 2 stitches, and work one single crochet in the third stitch. Continue skipping 2 stitches. Work 5 double crochets. Continue skipping 2 stitches and work a single crochet. Continue skipping 2 stitches. Work a double crochet. When nearing the end of one side, check if the remaining stitches are a multiple of 6. If not, you can skip 1 double crochet stitch for the single crochet placement. Or skip 3 double crochet stitches when crocheting, adjust the insertion point as needed. As long as it lies flat, and matches the pattern's stitch count. Finally, work a single crochet into the large space at this corner. Then turn to this side. Still skip 2 double crochet stitches, then work double crochets. Continue working single crochets. Continue working double crochets. Work a single crochet. Work a double crochet. Follow this pattern from start to finish, join with a slip stitch and cut the yarn. Next, demonstrate the second round of edging. Take the yarn and make a slip knot. Find the insertion point according to the chart, which is the starting point we just made. Locate the single crochet stitch. First, work 3 chain stitches. Then work 1 chain stitch, yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch and work a double crochet. Next, work 4 chain stitches. Then work a double crochet. The insertion point is on the left side of this single crochet. In this large space, insert the hook and work a double crochet. Work 1 chain stitch. Yarn over, then go back to the right side of this single crochet. In this large space, insert the hook and work a double crochet. After completing, continue with 4 chain stitches. Next, insert the hook into the large space next to the single crochet, and work a double crochet first. Work a chain stitch, then insert the hook into the large space on the right side of the single crochet. Work a double crochet, continue with 4 chain stitches. Still insert the hook into the large space on the left side of the single crochet. Work a double crochet and a chain stitch. Then insert the hook into the large space on the right side of the single crochet. Work a double crochet, 4 chain stitches. At the corner, according to the pattern chart, work 7 chain stitches first. Then insert the hook into the large space on the left side of the single crochet at the corner and work a double crochet. Work 3 chain stitches. Then insert the hook into the large space on the right side of the single crochet and work a double crochet. Continue with 7 chain stitches. Continue working double crochets. Work a chain stitch. Work a double crochet. Work a chain stitch. Next, switch to a different color yarn, and crochet the next round. Find the starting point. Insert the hook into this large space. First, work 3 chain stitches. Then, insert the hook into the same large space again. Work 3 double crochets. Once the 3 double crochets are complete, locate the pattern of 5 double crochets from the first round. Insert the hook into the stitch above the middle double crochet. Work a single crochet, also incorporating this braid. Then, move to the left side. Insert the hook into the large space of these cross double crochets, and work 5 double crochets. Next, work a single crochet by inserting the hook into the stitch of the middle double crochet. Incorporate this braid and work a single crochet. Then, work 5 double crochets. Then, work a single crochet. Finally, insert the hook into the stitch of the double crochet, in the middle of these 5 double crochets at the corner. Wrap this braid around. Work a single crochet. Then, insert the hook into the large space on the left side, and first work 5 double crochets. Next, work 2 chain stitches. Then, insert the hook into the same large space again. Work 5 double crochets. Then turn to this side. Insert the hook into the stitch of the middle double crochet among these 5 double crochets, and work a single crochet. Then the remaining crocheting pattern is the same as before. Work 5 double crochets into the large space of the cross double crochets. Then 1 single crochet. Follow this pattern. Crochet the edging like this. Complete this round. Next, take another color of yarn and make a slip knot. Find the previous starting point. Insert the hook into this stitch. First make a chain stitch. Then work a single crochet. Below are 2 chain stitches, then work cross double crochets. First insert the hook into the large space on the left side of the single crochet. Then make a chain stitch. Next insert the hook into the large space on the right side of the single crochet, and work a double crochet, followed by 4 chain stitches. Then continue. After completing 7 stitches, work a single crochet. Continue crocheting 7 stitches. Then work cross double crochets. Take another color yarn and make a slip knot. Find the starting point of the previous round, insert the hook into this single crochet stitch. First make a beginning chain, then work a single crochet. Next insert the hook into the large space of the cross double crochet on the left side. Work 5 double crochets. The crocheting pattern for this row remains the same as before. Below is a single crochet, then continue with 5 double crochets. Followed by a single crochet. After completing the last 5 double crochets in this row, work a single crochet below. Next work 5 double crochets in this large space. Three chain stitches. Then work 5 more double crochets. The crocheting method for the remaining part of this row is the same as before. Follow the pattern chart until the end, join with a slip stitch and cut the yarn. Once completed, attach the tassel into this large space. Now I'll demonstrate the sewing method for motifs, using 4 sample swatches for this demonstration. First take a sewing needle, and a longer strand of yarn. We'll use a single strand for sewing, thread it through the sewing needle. After threading the needle, place the motifs right side up according to the pattern chart. Then locate the corners of the motifs. The half stitch of the chain stitch facing toward us. Insert the hook into this half stitch. Leave a yarn tail. Then match the corner of the adjacent motif. Specifically the half stitch of the chain stitch facing toward us, at the same corner. Insert the hook. The first half stitch of the chain can be sewn again. Pull tight the yarn. Next, pick up half stitches of each double crochet 1 by 1 on the left side. Specifically the half facing toward us. Simultaneously pick up half stitches of double crochets from both the bottom and top motifs. Always insert from bottom to top, and don't pull the loops too tight. Sew the motifs together using this method. After completing the last matching double crochet stitch, sew through the half stitches of 2 chain stitches at the corner on the left side. Now these 2 motifs are sewn together. During the sewing process, you'll encounter situations where 4 motifs need to be sewn together like this. First, pick up the half stitch of the chain stitch at the corner of this motif. Then pick up the half stitch of the chain stitch at the corner of this motif, inserting from bottom to top for sewing. Here you can gently tighten the yarn a bit more. Next, continue picking up half stitches of double crochets one by one. Follow this method according to the motif layout chart in the pattern. Simply complete sewing this entire long edge. Now I'll demonstrate the sewing technique for this edge. Similarly, take a longer strand of yarn. Thread it through the sewing needle. We'll still use a single strand for sewing. The starting method is the same, inserting into the half stitch of the chain stitch at the corner of the motif. For the first stitch, we can sew through a few times. Then pick up half stitches of double crochets one by one. During motif sewing, we'll encounter situations where 4 motifs need to be joined. After sewing the half stitch of the double crochet, pick up the half stitch of the chain stitch on the left side. Next, directly pick up the half stitches of the chain stitches from these 2 motifs. Gently tighten the yarn. Continue picking up half stitches of double crochets in sequence. Still insert from bottom to top as before. Sew together half stitches of each double crochet in the motif one by one. Now demonstrate the edging technique for the shawl front band. This is only a stitch demonstration. Follow the chart for exact stitch count. First take yarn and make a slip knot. Insert according to the chart. Start with 1 beginning chain, then work 1 single crochet. Next, work single crochets into each double crochet stitch one by one. After completing 1 row of single crochets on the right front band, insert directly into the large space on the left front band, and work a single crochet. Then work single crochets into each double crochet stitch one by one. After completing one row of single crochets, join with a slip stitch and cut the yarn. This completes the single crochet sections on both left and right front bands. Next, take yarn and make a slip knot. Insert again at the starting position on the right front band. First work 1 beginning chain. Then work 1 single crochet. Next, work single crochets into each single crochet stitch one by one. When working the second row of the front band, we'll encounter picket stitches here. Let me demonstrate the crochet method for picket. After completing the single crochet, work 3 chain stitches. Then pick up these 2 strands. Pull the yarn through. Then pull the yarn through this loop. This completes 1 picket stitch. Let's continue. Insert hook into each single crochet stitch. This is just a technique demonstration. Please follow the chart for exact stitch count. Let me demonstrate the picket stitch again. Work a single crochet into the stitch, then work 3 chain stitches. Next, pick up these 2 strands. Pull the yarn through. Then pull the yarn through the loop. This completes another picket stitch. Let's continue with single crochets. When crocheting, we need to leave space for buttonholes on the right front band. Let me demonstrate how to work buttonholes. After completing the single crochet, work 1 chain stitch, then skip 1 single crochet stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch and work a single crochet. This completes 1 buttonhole. Continue working single crochets evenly into each stitch. Let me demonstrate the picket stitch again. Chain 3, pick up these 2 strands. Pull the yarn through, pull the yarn out of the loop. Work a single crochet. Let me demonstrate the buttonhole method again. Work 1 chain stitch directly. Then skip 1 stitch, insert hook into the next stitch and work a single crochet. This completes all the stitch techniques for the shawl. Just follow the pattern chart to complete crocheting. Take the yarn. Wrap it around your middle finger once. Insert the hook into this loop and pull the yarn through. First, make a chain stitch as the beginning chain, then insert the hook into this loop. Crochet the corresponding number of single crochets based on the pattern chart. After completing this round of single crochets, we pull the ring tight. Join with a slip stitch to the beginning chain. Then work 1 chain stitch to begin. Next, insert the hook into the same stitch, where the slip stitch was made. First work 2 single crochets. Then, work single crochets into each stitch on the left side, one by one. Each single crochet stitch gets 2 single crochets. After completing the second round, join with a slip stitch to the beginning chain. Pull the yarn tight to pull through. Next, according to the pattern chart, first work 1 chain stitch to begin, then work 1 single crochet into each stitch in sequence. After completing the last single crochet, join with a slip stitch to the beginning chain. Work 1 chain stitch to begin. This round is now complete. The following crocheting pattern will be the same as this round. Everyone can crochet the corresponding number of rounds, based on the pattern chart. After completing the rounds specified in the pattern chart, join with a slip stitch to the first beginning chain. After the slip stitch, insert into the left single crochet stitch. First work 1 single crochet. After completing the single crochet, work 2 half double crochets in the same stitch. Yarn over and pull through the large space, then pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Next, yarn over and pull through the large space again. Pull through all 3 loops at once. This completes 2 half double crochets. Continue by working 1 single crochet in the same position. This completes 1 group of stitches. Next, insert into the left stitch, and work a slip stitch. Then insert into the left stitch, and work a single crochet. Half double crochet, single crochet, then insert into the left stitch, and work a slip stitch. Next, insert into the left stitch, and work a single crochet. Half double crochet, single crochet. After completing the last group of stitches, join with a slip stitch to the left stitch like this. Chain 1 and pull tight. Then cut the yarn. You can turn the little hat over and hide the yarn tail on the wrong side. Come back. The small decoration on the tassel is now crocheted finished. Next, take a stiff cardboard about 10 centimeters in width. This is just a demonstration method. Refer to the chart for the actual number of strands and rounds. Wrap the yarn around the cardboard 15 times in total. This is the first round. The second round. This is the third round. Wrap 15 rounds in total. After completing the 15th round, cut the yarn. Set the wrapped yarn loops aside for now. Take out the crochet hook. Choose a color you like. Leave a tail of about 20 centimeters. Then make a slip knot. Crochet the corresponding chain stitches based on the pattern chart. After completing the required number of chain stitches, leave a tail of about 20 centimeters at the end. We will take the last chain stitch. Pull out the loop. Then fold this chain in half. Tie these two strands together with a knot. Secure this chain into a circle. Set it aside for later use. Take out the loops you made earlier. Pinch the beginning and end with your hand. We will cut the bottom of the loops. After cutting, pinch them tightly with your hand. Lay these strands flat on the table. Then take out the loop you made earlier. From the middle of these strands. Tie a knot like this. Tie it a few times. Once tied, tidy up this tassel. After completing this step, take out the small hat we made earlier. Insert the crochet hook through the top. Then pull this small loop out like this. Then pull tight. That's done. Then take 2 muumuu beads. Here's the demonstration of the making method. For the actual number of beads, please follow the pattern chart to thread them onto the hook. Then thread the yarn through the beads. Next, smooth out this small tassel. Trim the uneven parts below. This completes a small tassel. Once our blanket is completely finished, attach this tassel to the pointed corner of the blanket. This is just a method demonstration. Please attach the tassels according to the pattern chart for the exact positions. Pull the tassel through the loop on the wrong side. Then pull tight. Adjust it properly. That's it.